I literally feel so like podcast commentary girly core with what's going on here. We have the Yeti mic, we have the little like cute floor setup, and I just don't know how to like do this anymore. But cheers to fucking me uploading a video, hopefully, because it has been too long. And I say that in every video at this point, because at this point what am I doing? I'm being mentally ill is what I'm doing, actually. So hey, it's me, I'm back, I'm here. Clearly I'm doing something different today, A, because of this whole fucking podcast bullshit I have going on, and B, the space that I'm in. I was gonna say clearly I'm not in my room, but I am in my room. It's just not the room that is usually on this channel, and that's because I currently don't technically live there full time because I'm in college. I am filming this video from my college dorm room, which is absolutely fucking insane to me. And what's even more insane is the fact that this college is in Los Angeles, California. That's right, bitches. I'm an LA girl now. I only grocery shop at Erewhon, and I just reek of the Brandy Melville store perfume.
Come on, it's LA. I'm addicted to drugs. We all are.
I just wanted to do like a little life update, I guess, just because like I haven't been here in a while. A lot has changed. I'm currently trying to like think of the content that I want to be putting out on this channel. That's just like really important to me. TBH. I want to be making content that I love, that, you know, people on the internet are gonna love. But let's like talk. Let's discuss. Let's talk about it. I'm in college. I have this dorm room. She's not fully decorated yet. I have to like push it on the walls. I want to get some lights for it. But I've been living here for like 2 weeks. And I started school like a month ago, which that won't make sense in a second. But I had a lot of anxiety starting college. It was a really hard transition for me, and I'm still kind of transitioning, I would say. But it's gotten a lot easier now. Let's take it back to early August. This was the point when I had to start like saying goodbye to my friends, kind of preparing to like move to Los Angeles. And I was shitting bricks. I didn't want to go. The entire summer I'd been like pretending college wasn't gonna happen, putting it off. Like, I did not want to go to college, and it was really difficult for me because I started vocalizing these feelings, you know, literally like a week and a half before I was supposed to like leave. There was a lot of tears shed. There was a lot of little mini panic attacks had. I was just so extremely anxious, and I literally got driven to LA kicking and screaming the night before I was supposed to move in. Originally, I was going to live in a triple. I was gonna have 2 roommates. Now, if you know me, I've had like my own room my entire life, my own bathroom, which is like super privileged. Like, I'm a very privileged person to be able to say that. But I have developed this anxiety around like sharing spaces that intimately with people, especially like a bathroom as well, which in the dorming situation that I was originally going to be in, I literally was going to be in like a communal bathroom with a bunch of guys. Absolutely my worst nightmare. I was like a femme gay man. I was like not okay. I was so not okay. It was bad for me. Like, I was just not having a good time. So literally I moved into my room, the triple. I slept there for one night and I was like, nope, can't do this. That day was like a really difficult day for me because basically it was just mentally I was in a really dark place. And that's all I'm going to say on that. I don't really want to get like super deep into that. That's like really personal. I like called my mom and I was like, you need to come pick me up. Like, I cannot be here right now, like, for my mental health. And that led to me literally living in a hotel for like 2 weeks. Once again, not going to get into that. Just not a good time mentally. That's all I'm going to say on that. I basically ended up being able to move into a single. Very grateful for that. And there was nothing wrong with my roommates in the triple. It wasn't their fault. I'm just Lady Gaga. I have shit going on. Because of this whole incident, I ended up getting a psychiatrist and getting medication. I've been on medication for like a little over 2 weeks, I think. I can't like speak on my experience yet because I don't think it's technically like kicked in yet. I was told it would take like a month before I really felt any effects, but beyond the medication, like, I've already felt so much happier now that I have the single. Like, I've been able to like, I mean, I was going to my classes before, but like I've been able to go to my classes and like not be wanting to like literally pack up my shit and go home every second of every day. College is just like, it's a lot. It's a lot of change. It's a lot of socializing. It's a lot of meeting new people. And that is like, once again, that's like my worst nightmare, especially like in the situation of like living with people and having to socialize with them and stuff, like actually my worst nightmare. And I've been like, I have been telling my therapist that for like such a long time. Having my own space has made it like a lot easier for me to, you know, decide when I want to socialize and when I want to just like have me time, because me time is very, very important to me. That shit literally runs in my family, like needing me time in our own space. But I'm an LA girly now. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy to me, because I've literally wanted to live in LA my entire life, and I'm not sure how I feel about LA yet. I think I'm still like adjusting to even the fact that I don't live at home anymore. But I've gone out in LA a couple of times. I went to the Melrose Trading Post, which was really fun, and it's actually funny because the last time I went to the Melrose Trading Post, I was here visiting schools, and I went there and literally had the biggest at the time, like, biggest panic attack of my life. Like, I was like, I cannot be here. Like, this is so scary. I felt so intimidated by all of the people. But this time I went and I actually had a good time, and I bought a little shirt, and that made me feel better, because I was like, wow, I conquered something that really like inspired fear in me last time I was here. I saw an early screening of Don't Worry Darling like a few days before it came out, which was really fun, and I've just kind of like hung out with a couple of people. One of my friends from high school goes to school with me here, and we've just been like going to like Target and going to get food together a lot, so that's been nice. It's just been good since I actually started like being more of a part of the community. It's been good. Yeah, I don't know. Anxiety sucks. Anxiety absolutely fucking sucks. It's the worst. And just if you're going through shit like related to like anxiety or some other sort of like mental health condition, I guess, you're not alone, obviously, but like, you know, it can feel very othering. You can feel very isolated, even though that's usually not the case, and it's difficult, but you will get through it. Like, I promise. Like, there are people that love you. Like, you need to be here on this earth. You're here for a reason, even if you don't know it. People would be worse off without you. And I just like, besides all of that, because that's like a lot, I don't know, I think I said this, but I've just really been wanting to like figure out like what I really want to do like on YouTube. I say that so often, you know, like, oh, like I want to like pursue this and like whatever, but I feel like, especially because I'm in LA, it's just such a good time for me to focus my energy into this and just, you know, really figure myself out, figure out what I like doing content wise, because I haven't really felt like I've been in a groove with it in a while. I haven't really felt like I've truly found like the style of YouTube that I like doing. I don't know, I need to think, experiment, see what I like, but unfortunately I am the kind of person that gets discouraged when something that I do doesn't feel perfect and then I end up scrapping it. I literally have like, I think I filmed like at least one if not two videos in between the last time I uploaded and right now, and I just could not finish editing either of them. Like, I got so bored of them, so tired of them. It just didn't feel like me. I mean, if you have like any ideas of what you want to see, let me know. Right now, I mean, I'd love to, you know, give more insight into like my life at school on here, you know, maybe like day in the life of a college student. And I've been thinking recently about doing kind of like maybe like commentary-ish videos, like talking about like Reddit or like TV shows or movies. I don't really know, kind of thinking about that, and just like fun vlog type stuff. I'm just the kind of person where I like a lot of different things, and I really cannot stick to like one medium or like niche, if that makes sense. Like, sticking to like one thing always makes me feel so trapped, and I'm like constantly, like, my interests are constantly changing, and I just want to like express all of them all the time, and it's very difficult when it comes to something like YouTube, where the algorithm is kind of, I feel like, made to force you into one niche and to stay there. I think that's kind of all I wanted to say. I'm thinking this video is going to be decently short. Like, this is just a little like, I didn't die, like I'm still here, I promise. A little life update, but I do want to film and something fun soon. I need to start juggling that with like school, but that's kind of it for me, I guess. I am so glad to be doing this again and to be in a better place right now like physically and mentally, just like in a better place. This is probably going to be a bit of a time of change for my channel, just in terms of like figuring out the content I want to make and editing style I really like, and you know, me being in a new place and kind of adjusting to that and how that's going to factor into my content. But it's going to be also a very fun time. I have so much fun stuff like already planned for LA. I have like 6 concerts booked. I have like 3 of them in like 1 week. My birthday is coming up and I'm, you know, kind of planning like a little birthday celebration. Halloween is coming up and I think one of my friends is coming to visit around Halloween, so that's really exciting. I'm just like, the future feels a little bit brighter right now. That's about it for me. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I need to edit this. It's literally like past 11 p.m. and I want to start editing this, and then I have to wake up because I have class at like 8 in the morning tomorrow. So I'm gonna go, but I fucking love you guys. Bye.